A crucial diplomatic push is underway in Islamabad, one that could shape the next phase of the US-Iran engagement in the days to come. The first phase of the three-way talks in person have ended, and the US-Iran delegations are reportedly exchanging written texts. And these are the highest level face-to-face talks since the 1979 Iranian Revolution. The United States says that full teams of US experts on relevant subject areas are present in Islamabad. The White House has also put out that additional experts are supporting them from Washington. Pakistan says that the United States and Iran have emphasized the importance of sustained dialogue and have noted that peace and stability in the region remains essential for economic cooperation and shared progress. Now, three-way talks are face-to-face. On the one side, you have JD Vance, Steve Witkoff, and Jared Kushner. The Iranian side is represented by the Parliament Speaker Ghalibaf, Abbas Araghchi, the Foreign Minister. And you also have the Pakistani Army Chief, who is present in these talks. Now, ahead of the talks, the American Vice President JD Vance had held closed-door bilateral meetings with Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, a meeting that included key figures from both sides. Now, the American delegation also featured the special envoy Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner. Well, Pakistan, remember, was also represented by the Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar and Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi in these bilaterals. The Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has put out a message, and I quote him here: "The high-ranking Iranian delegation that has arrived in Pakistan is a staunch guardian of Iranian interests with all of its might, and in this vein, it will engage in negotiations with courage. In any case, our service to the people will not pause for a moment, and whatever the outcome of the negotiations may be, the government stands firmly by the people's side." Now, according to the Iranian state media, Iran's red lines include the release of Iran's blocked assets, ceasefire in Lebanon, control over the Strait of Hormuz, the payment of war reparations by the Americans in the Israelis. The Iranian media has confirmed that the US has agreed to unfreeze Iran's funds. Earlier, the United States had denied having unfrozen the blocked assets. The US Central Command forces claim that they have begun setting conditions for clearing mines in the Strait of Hormuz, as two US Navy-guarded missile destroyers apparently have conducted operations there. Iran had earlier stated that a deal with the United States is only possible if the negotiators prioritize an America-first approach rather than an Israel-first agenda, warning that the latter would lead to continued Iranian defense and higher global costs. Now, Pakistan has made it clear that it wants to position itself as a key mediator in the region, hoping that this initiative can lead to sustainable peace and also elevate its diplomatic standing.
It's about